You know, it's really fun. That's
Good evening. 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 Let me go ahead and come on in the room. Oh shit. Come on in the room. Damn, I'm trying to get this right. Hold up, y'all. What is that? Huh? What happened? Oh, all these little things on this damn thing. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this. Sit up on this stand. Well, it's not sitting up here. Ah, there we go. Here we are. Ooh, okay. Ooh. Let's shut this door right quick. Go ahead and get the people in here. Y'all may have questions or something on the... Oh, where's my phone? Let me share this right quick, y'all, to the room. This is for the categories and explain... What is it? This is for explaining the categories for the 6th annual Gulf Coast Awards Ball, which will be January 10th here in Dallas, Texas at Puzzles Place. A lot of people don't know what that is. Hold up, let me... Puzzles Deep Ellum. I keep saying Puzzles Place. But Puzzles Deep Ellum is where we will be having it. It used to be called Kizotic World, but now it's Puzzles Place. They've changed up a lot of stuff since we've been there. We've had a couple of balls there and stuff like that. It could fit about like a good 500 in there. But it's they've changed out a lot of stuff, the sound, the equipment, all this kind of stuff. The same people that deal with the Sound Factory and all of them, they deal with these folks, so whatever. But they made it for like concerts and everything. We will have a bar, but we will be buying from their bar, so y'all not getting the $5, non-alcoholic, $10 alcoholic. They have their bar. The price to get in will be $30 from 3 to 4, $40 from 4 to 5, and $50 for the rest of the night. Y'all already know, in true Gulf Coast fashion, we like to try to get the people in there on time. If you're in there on time, then you don't have to worry about paying $50. If you're late, then you'll have to pay $50. And this is January 10th. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Let me share this live because some people may not know. Let me share the live. I'm live with categories. Category explanation. I think y'all are gonna like how we're doing these categories. Hold on, I'm live with category explanations. Let me just go ahead and put that in the other group.
You seem very...
Boom. I'm gonna put it in the Kiki group too because for some reason y'all don't be in the mainstream group. Y'all be in the Kiki groups too. So we're gonna go with that. Let me share it to Tens or Chops. Hold on, y'all. They're coming on in. I got 13 people in. Y'all coming on in. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. We're gonna explain the categories because I know a lot of y'all I've been getting a lot of phone calls, and it's no shade. Some of the things that y'all been saying, I had to think about it, and y'all gotta realize that it was a lot of way that the Gulf Coast did things, but now since COVID, there has been a lot of changes. So y'all looking at these balls, y'all like, wait, how do I find my category in this? Like, if you everyday realness, that wasn't really a thing, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times when it comes down to like these film queenness and woman's that and all that, a lot of stuff in the Gulf Coast, we said female figure, or you know what I'm saying, female figure face, female figure sex siren, female figure runway. We didn't have like woman's runway and, stuff like that. Your YouTube is about to be banned in my country. That's great. Awesome. I only need it for now. Let's see. Let me explain this in here. So, for these categories for the ball, Hold up. I'm live, y'all. Come on. Boom. For these categories for the ball, let's get into it. Let's get into the categories for the 6th annual Gulf Coast Awards. We will be celebrating the Gulf Coast's amazing history. Let's remember the incredible people who have made this region so special, from past to even present and even beyond. Welcome to the 6th annual Gulf Coast Awards Ball. The Gulf Coast has experienced countless unforgettable ballroom moments birthed by icons, legends, and trailblazers from state to state, from all around, that have came down here and assisted us. Tonight we honor our 2025 Contenders of the Year. So this is where we be getting our of the years, right? We also pay homage to some of our most cherished Gulf Coast balls and the contenders who made them legendary. Now, the way that I wrote this, it kind of threw it off because there was a dot where it wasn't supposed to be a dot. So it kind of made it confusing. So since we already got people like that, we're going to honor some things. You have two options tonight. The two options was go to one of the Gulf Coast balls that's listed in this list. You can find it on YouTube. Type it exactly how I got it, and you can find it on YouTube. Find it on YouTube, or if you go to a Gulf Coast veteran that may have a clip or something, go to YouTube, go to Facebook, and type it in there on Facebook and everything, and you might see a clip. You may see something. But you have two ways to bring it. You can bring it like the person that won your category, right? The winner of your category. And when I say your category, if you know you walk realness with a twist, you go watch realness with a twist for that night. Whoever won that category, bring it paying homage to them. It does not have to just shave the hair, bro. It's over. Oh, we got some trolls. If I had to shave if I'm not shaving my face, why would I shave my, I'm bald head, right? I'm just here, y'all. Anyways, I keep forgetting we got trolls on here. People come on here and they don't have nothing better to do but to worry about me being retired and not feeling like cutting my hair or shaving. Wow. That's not what this is about. Go on another page, idiot. Crazy. What if I don't want to shave my hair? And what if I just want to, what if this is fine to me? It could be ugly to you, but you're probably an ugly person. All right. Anyways, like I said, you can pay homage. We're paying homage. And a lot of times we in ballroom, when we talk about paying homage, a lot of people be thinking we're saying exact. I'm not asking for exact. What I'm asking for you to do is look at the winner of that category or someone that you feel made a moment. You know what I'm saying? Made a moment that got you up. Someone that got you up in those categories that you walk. Get you a picture. Now you can freeze frame it on YouTube. Freeze frame it if you want to on YouTube, and go to Walgreens and get you a picture. It doesn't have to be a big picture. It can be like this size picture, just something that you know. Don't bring a doggone phone doing. We don't want to see this. We don't want to see this right here at the ball. We don't want to see that, okay? Don't bring it like that. Bring it with the hold up, which is right here. We don't want to see this and doing all this in our face. We don't want to see that. Bring it on like something like this. You know what I'm saying? Something big enough for everybody to see. When you walk in these balls, make it really idiot proof. You know what I'm saying? Just show it to where everybody can see who you're paying homage to. You do not have to look exactly like the person, but what you have on should, so you about to spell nigger, huh? Let me go on and block you. Remove. All right. There you go. You're in timeout. Anyways, but like I said, you just paying homage too. It's crazy, y'all. I'm sitting here doing thing on just trying to do categories, and as you can see, you have people that boom. You're in timeout. There you go. You have people that literally come on here to promote, this is the world that we live in. We're just trying to just talk about some categories for ballroom. But as you can see, this is the time we live in. This is why when we be talking about ballroom, a lot of this ballroom stuff and a lot of stuff that y'all just be, taking for granted and all this kind of stuff don't mean stuff to me because we have people like that. They come on here and they have nothing better to do than to troll with racism. These are the people that voted for Trump, and these are the people that are the reason why we're in the situations that we're in today. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy, right? We're just on here talking about categories, and somebody have the nerve to come on here and be nasty and evil, and you had nothing better to do in your life but to come on here and say nigger, right? This is like, I want y'all to pay attention to what's around y'all in this society. You know what I'm saying? And here goes the kicker. A lot of them not even from America. Do you know that it's people from overseas that come on here and start making us pit us against each other and start doing stuff on here? So back to what I was saying. I'd rather be a nerd than a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? So bring it like somebody that you're paying homage to. I'm not looking for you guys to be exact. I'm looking for you to pay homage. When you show your picture, the judges should be able to see what you have on and what you're doing. That's why you're doing it, because of the picture that you're showing, and that's what you're doing, paying homage to them, okay? Now, when it comes down to the categories, we got like Femme Queen, Butch Queen Up in Drag. We have women's, right? A lot of times in the past, we had female figure. So this is what I'm going to do. Since I'm the one that came up and the alliance agreed with my idea, this is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to be on the mic. We got Tim Gorgeous Gucci, the $1,000 Tim Gorgeous Gucci on the mic. I'm going to let the judges know. We're not trying to be all technical and stuff. This ball is about paying homage and judging the talent. I don't need things to be so to the T exact. If the person don't have face, then it's a chop. If they have face, give them their 10s or vote. We're not doing that tonight. This homage, but if you come there, if you show me a picture of somebody dressed in all black and you come out there in orange and it don't even and it's not even in the type of whatever they had, it's a chop. Come on now, make it easy. Make it easy on yourself. I understand, don't think too hard into it. If you are a female figure, if you are a femme queen and you look down and you see that the category that you walk today, it's not giving that for a lot of these balls because it said female figure. We're going to open it up. I'm going to open it up. I don't care if you're a femme queen and you want to pay homage to a butch queen up in drag. I don't care if you're a woman and you want to pay homage to a femme queen. As long as it was at one of these balls that are listed, and I'm going to tell you the balls that are listed, you can pay homage to them. Okay? At first, I wanted you guys to stick within your category, but the problem is the Gulf Coast, when we first started, all the way up to maybe about 2020, a lot of things said open to all performance. You see what I'm saying? A lot of things said, it was a lot of open to all. We didn't have small, big, tall. We just had European runway. You see what I'm saying? So I understand where that can kind of be hard to try to find some inspiration on all these different balls that we've had and the different events that we've had, and you can't find inspiration. It kind of limits you. You see what I'm saying? Now, when I'm on here by myself, y'all don't come up. Now I'm up here trying to talk about something for real, and y'all, boom, you're in timeout too. Ask me, am I European? No. This is about ballroom. This is gay stuff on here, okay? So, now, if you, I'm going to give you an example. Say, for instance, we didn't always have everyday realness, right? So, if you're everyday realness and you go look at some of these balls and you look at everyday realness, but it's not inspiring you, go back a little deeper before everyday realness. If a thug inspired you, if a pretty boy inspired you, if any kind of butch queen realness inspired you, bring it like them. Bring it like that night. Something that you was like, okay, I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm paying homage to that. That's a moment that I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this to be difficult. Because it seemed like y'all are like, well, what's a moment? Was it a moment to you? I'm not worried about if the judges thought it was a moment. I'm not worried about if ballroom thought it was a moment. Was it a moment to you? If it was a moment to you, pay homage. That's what it's gonna be. So technically now this has turned into you can basically bring it like um you can basically bring it like anybody within your category if you thought that that was a moment for you because you may say, "Oh, that was a moment. That was fab." But then J Rock may be saying, "Bitch, that was no moment." Was it a moment to you? And as a female figure, if you don't see that it was that many women's categories, bring it like one of the femme queens. Bring it like a female figure. You know what I'm saying? If you are a drag and you didn't quite like how some of the drags brought it, but you liked how the femme queens brought it, or you like how the women brought it. Female figure. So we're opening it up like that. So any female figure, especially when it comes to performance, because we didn't have femme queen performance like that. We had open to all performance. So it's not like we had that many femme queen performance of the year or femme because we always had female figure performance of the year. So if you a femme queen and you see that a drag brought it a certain way and you thought that was fab, pick that. If you saw a woman's performance brought it fab, pick that. Long as it's a female figure. Same thing with realnesses. Junior Femme Queen, we didn't have Junior Femme Queen realness, right? So if you going for Junior Femme Queen realness and you see film, go watch all Femme Queen realness, right? Go watch Femme Queen realness. And I'm going to even open it up like this. Female figure realness. Now, personally, if I was a femme queen and I wanted to bring it as a female figure realness person and I was a junior femme queen, I'm going to go with the femme queens. But if you see a butch queen up in drag that just brought it and you thought that was over and she gave femme queen and you want to pay homage to that drag, you can. Because why? You are a female figure. And actually, that's turning it. If you are a femme queen and you want to bring it like your drag sister had brought it because she was just that damn real, then pay homage. All you need to do is freeze frame that, go to Walgreens or CVS, and then get a picture printout of it, right? So, so we're going like that. So really it's coming down to you can choose any you can choose any gender or identity from the category you're walking, basically. But female figures bring it like a female figure. Male figures bring it like a male figure. You see what I'm saying? If you a trans man and you want to bring it like one of the Butch Queen Thug realnesses, go ahead. If you a thug realness and you want to bring it like one of the trans men, go ahead. So we're going to make it that way because we don't want to make this difficult. Female figures, pay homage to a female figure within your category. Male figures, pay homage to a male figure within your category. And here goes the kicker. GNC, pay homage to whoever the fuck you want to pay homage to. Just have a picture showing who you paid homage to. You see how easy we making this? Because at the end of the day and the beginning of the next, we're going to start showing different moments in Gulf Coast history to show these people that we're paying homage to them. Someone asked me, what if the moment was my moment? Baby, run that shit back. It's easy. We're not trying to harp on that. The whole purpose of this awards ball is to pay homage and to honor our of the years and paying homage to those who came before us. Your look can be exact, but we're not asking for exact. It doesn't have to be exact. But we must know that what you doing is because of this picture that's in our face, basically. You see how easy that is? If somebody wore a red dress with a updo and you wore a similar red dress with a downdo, you're still paying homage. I brought it this way because how she brought it in her red dress. I'm not looking for you to have the damn updo and the exact pearls and the exact stitches and all. We're not doing that. You want to get close to it. You want to say, this inspired me. They had on this different color scheme, and then I come in that same color scheme. Not exact, but you get where I got this from. I'm paying homage to. I'm paying homage to. And the ultimate homage is I have the picture of the person I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? When I see it, I'm going to know who you're talking about because I was here, right? Here goes the balls. 2010 Harajuku ball. You can go with the 2011 No Bullshit Jingle Ball. You can go into 2012, the Dallas Lipstick Ball in 2012, the Dallas Black Glam Ball in 2000, Glamour Ball in 2012, El Loco Night of the Living Dead Ball that was in New Orleans. 2013, the NBA All-Star Ball that was in Houston. You can go to 2013 Dallas Lipstick Ball Part 2. You can go with Trey Garçon's second annual New Year's Eve ball. Like I have it in here. If you type it the way in the group, if you type these in here like this into YouTube, this will save you. If you see how I got these listed right here, type them like that in YouTube. Type them like that in Facebook, and you should get these different balls and stuff like that. You have Who Do You Think You Are ball in Dallas. The Escada Mission. It was called Mission Possible. That's what it was called. It was called Mission Possible ball, but we Caesar labeled it as the Mission Impossible ball. So it's the Escada Mission Impossible. So it's wrote like Mission Impossible in 2013. 2014 Splash Ball, the Spring Affair Ball. Splash Ball was in Houston. Spring Affair Ball was in Dallas. The 24 karat all gold everything ball. That was the first 24 karat ball. And it says 24 Larry Ebony 24 karat all gold everything on YouTube. The Pioneer Larry Ebony 24 karat part 2 ball. Then we have the 2016 was the 24 karat 3 red edition ball. The red edition, right? Then we had the return of the lipstick ball in 2017. Then we had the Grand Hustle Ball, right? The Grand Hustle Ball. Pierre Gotti, which is now Pierre Balenciaga, had the Grand Hustle Ball. We had the Dallas Emancipation Ball, Part 1. We had the Dallas Masquerade Ball in 2018. We had the Emancipation Ball, Part 2. We had 40 Shades of Choke Ball, not the one that just passed, not the one in 2024. No balls in 2024. No balls in 2024. No balls in 2024. So the 40 Shades of Choke Ball that we are talking about is the first 40 Shades of Choke Ball, okay? Then we got the Glamour Gothic Galaxy Ball, right? You have the 24 karat Father Son edition that we had, that big huge 24 karat platinum ball, the Father and Son edition. And then the last ball where we're going to stop at is the Gulf Coast Legends Ball. Okay? Oh, shit. 2023, 2024. Take that back. I hope everybody look at this. Damn, I wish I could rewind this because I keep forgetting we're in 2025. No 2025 balls. Gotta say it 4 times since I said it the last time 3 times. No 2025 balls. Yes, you can do 2024 balls. I'm sorry, y'all. I had messed that up because I keep forgetting. Next year will be 26, which will make this year 25. I'm thinking like 24. So no 2025 balls. The balls go up to 2024. No 2025 balls. I hope people look at this right here. No 2025 balls. Because I said no 2024. It's supposed to be no 2025 balls because January will be 2026, which means 2025 will be last year. So, with that being said, I hope y'all guys know Tens of Chops will be sponsoring male figure with the most trophies, $300. Female figure with the most trophies will be $300. GNC with the most trophies will be $300. So for you, and people say, why you like to do that all the time? Because I'm an all-around witch queen. I'm all around. I have many different categories, and I love walking on my categories. So I like when people walk a lot of categories. So if you want to go for the $300 male figure, most trophies, plus the cash on the other ones, then good. So, runway will be $100. You got glitz and glam for $250. You got $500 on woman's performance. You got $500 on open to all performance. You have $250 on runway. You have Femme Queen realness for $1K. $1,000 for Film Queen Realness. You have Trans Man for $500. You have Everyday, Butch Queen Everyday for $1K. $1K. Butch Queen Everyday Realness for $1K. Everyday Realness, you can bring it like any Butch Queen. Like any Butch Queen from the past that you feel either the winner or the person you felt turned it, okay? So just make sure you got that picture. How easy is this to go back and watch a ball, find a male figure that you thought turned it, and everything, print out that picture and bring it and pay homage to them. And pay homage to that winner or that person that turned it. For 1K? Come on. But are you real? You see what I'm saying? Okay, Butch Queen Everyday Realness. And then we have Male Figure Sex Siren, $250. So we got a lot of stuff, a lot of money around there. But come get y'all points, come get honored, everything. So that was it. Really wasn't a long thing. There it really wasn't a lot. Just wanted to come on here and make sure y'all share the video in all the ballroom groups and everything to come down here January 10th, 2026. Doors open at 3. Remember, if you only want to pay $30 to get in, you might want to get there at 3. Because from 3 to 4, it's only $30. From 4 to 5, it's $40. And then after 5 o'clock, it's $50 for the rest of the night. Why pay $50 when you can just pay $30 and be there on time? We will start on time. As you can see what we did the last awards ball. If we got 3 judges, we're starting that ball. Go ahead and tell your houses to reach out and go ahead and get your tables and everything. They're only $300, okay? Y'all have a good night.